Hey, it's me, C, and welcome back to my channel. And here we have, I don't even know what to call you. At this point, we're like sisters.
So, introduce me as your sister.
Okay, so here's like my sister. Her name's Ebony, and like, yeah.
Well, hello. This is not my channel, but I am a co-host today.
Yes, today, yo, I've never done a mukbang before. Mukbang. What are these things called? When people be eating. Yeah. I never did it before, but we love seafood, so we got us some crafty crab. Okay. Yeah, it's heavy, real heavy. So it's about to be lit. But today we're gonna talk about how we met and our college experiences and adventures.
It's about to get spicy up in here.
It's hot.
Grab your water.
And your honey and cranberry.
Grab it.
Okay, so we have crab legs, like we said. We got the scrimps. Do y'all see that? Do you see this? Are you scared?
Yes.
We got
that
mussels. She don't eat mussels, but she won't eat it today.
Show them the corn, because that's my favorite part.
Oh yeah, the corn.
It's gonna get real freaky with these joints.
Ooh, we got the potatoes. Y'all know y'all like potatoes. Don't play the potatoes. Anyway,
or do you just like balls?
Bitch, you like balls.
Oh, I'm clearly in my bag for a reason. I'm a devourer. This is exactly why we're friends.
Oh god.
Sisters.
Oh god. Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, so our versions of how we met, I think, is different. So, you want to go first or want me to go first?
Okay.
You go first.
No, you first. You first. You first.
That is good.
And we didn't eat today. What a mighty God we serve. Every time we eat, gotta praise the Lord.
Yeah.
We definitely didn't pray over this food.
Oh, alright. Sorry. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for our health, our I can't even talk, this food so good. I'm sorry, God, that I ate it before. You know, I said my thanks to you. Thank you for blessing us in order to get this food. Bless the hands that have prepared this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Thank you.
Can't wait, sorry.
Sorry, yeah. Are you still eating while I was praying?
Yeah.
Fucking heathen. Like, what is happening?
So, okay. So, you first.
Okay. So, honestly, I've always been like a really outgoing person. Well, in my mind. But most people who don't know me think that I'm like not like nice or social. That's not true. So anyway, it was our first day of our freshman year of college. And not really a first day, like
how's the first day?
Well, yeah, so okay. So freshmen move in a week before school and everything actually starts, right? Cool. So we was there, and let me just tell y'all, they gave me the wrong room. So for like a whole week, I'm thinking I'm in a room and I didn't have a roommate, right? So come to find out, they gave me the wrong room. So that sucked. But if that didn't happen, I might have not met her. Well, anyway, I was already moved in. My stuff was already unpacked. And I was trying to go out and catch a vibe, but I had no friends. So what had happened was, I seen this girl. The girl was her. And I just was like, I'm just gonna talk to her because, I mean,
cause she looked cool as shit.
Yeah, like she looked mad cool, like we might vibe. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go talk to her. So I did. I said, hey, my name's Sierra. Or what did I say? Did I say my name Sierra? Did I say C? What? Sierra?
I think so.
Okay, so okay, my name's Sierra. What you up to? What you doing? What's your vibe? And she's like, hi, I'm Ebony. I'm from wherever.
I know for a fact that wasn't my voice. Because I clearly sound like a man. So, that's not how it sounded. But okay. I don't think we even went into, like, where you from and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm lying. I'm totally lying. Honestly, I don't think the conversation went like that. I think I was like, yo, I live right here. You live right here. You trying to go catch a vibe?
Okay. She didn't tell that really well. For me, this is how I seen it. I just got to school. Of course, don't know nobody. Not from town. I already knew my roommate because I found her on Facebook. But yeah, so anyways, the first day is there, and it's the first day I seen you. I came out of the room, and she was coming out of her room at the same time. Mind you, This is not her room. This is somebody else's room.
But they told me it was my room, so.
But
yeah.
So she came out, and right there, boom, we just, hey, hey. And then she was like, what you about to do? And I'm like, nothing, what you about to do? She like, I'm trying to catch a vibe. I'm like, all right, it's lit. So right from the rip, we just
caught a vibe.
And then we was out in these streets.
Oh, dear.
And then from that day, we never left each other. Like, literally, wake up, went to sleep, good morning, good night. Shorty was right next to me.
I very much moved into their room.
Oh, yeah.
So, like we said before, she had a roommate. Her roommate, we're now all like sisters. But at the time, in the beginning, I didn't know her roommate at all. It was just kind of like, what happened? Did she even come with us that night? Or she just... Yeah, no, she didn't.
She wasn't on the same, like, oh, I'm with whatever.
Yeah, she wasn't with
on her Pop Smoke shit.
Yeah, we was, well, whatever.
Right.
But she was more so a transfer, and we was young. We was 17, and she was, what, 19?
Yeah.
So we was kind of just like, oh, like, excitement.
Thursday.
Fresh day out, fresh out.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the three of us started hanging out.
They called us, we had a whole group name and everything. I mean, everybody that's seen us.
Yeah.
Really always said, like, it was only us together. So they wound up calling us Destiny Child. They used to call us 3LW. I mean, anything you could think of. Any trio?
That's what they used to call it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And it was strange if you seen one of us by ourselves.
Yeah, like people would dare question us, like,
what's going on?
Where's this person? But yeah, that's pretty much how we met. Okay, so what was your actual first impression of me?
I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was just like, wow, she's cool. Like, you know, she's cool, whatever, because I would never
randomly talk to somebody.
Yeah, randomly speak to somebody.
You know what's crazy? Normally, neither would I. I was like, this bitch probably think I'm strange. Like,
I mean, it, like, for me, myself, I would never do it. So, that she did, I was like, oh, thank God I'm not going to walk around school for, like, weeks without talking to anybody, because I'm pretty sure I would have. Like, if that was, like, you know.
Yeah.
I would have been, like, by myself, whatever. So, I don't know. I love you. I love the vibe. As soon as I seen her, I was just like, oh, yes. And, like, everything just was so natural.
I think, honestly, I don't even remember what I first thought about you. I was just like, she's clearly not from here, so let me be her friend. Like, because I used to watch Bad Girls Club. I was like, ooh, I need an ally.
This girl.
So I looked at her, I was like, she could definitely be my ally. She not from around here. Like, not for nothing. I'm from Maryland, but I was from Baltimore, and they different out here. So, I needed an ally.
I'm ready for the bowls, y'all.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
You just want to stuff on some bowls.
Yeah. Wow, what a slipper.
That's how you get the job done.
My jokes are so inappropriate.
What's the, I don't know. I feel like the statute of limitation is up. So, we could tell a couple stories. Um.
What kind of story?
Okay.
On camera, she's trying to get me arrested.
Nothing that's gonna make us go to jail.
One that always sticks in my head is when we went over there for our sweat party. Was it the sweat party?
Oh my God. When that guy. Never mind. Go ahead.
It was a mess.
Yeah, it was horrible. Oh my God,
It
that
got
guy
so
punched me in the
bad.
chest. Yeah.
So bad that people wanted to be in this party so bad. Men
So
decided to act like females.
Yeah.
Pushing, getting rowdy, just doing a lot.
Not to mention, I don't know, at times I felt like I was too grown. Like, even though I was 17, I felt like we was like way too mature to be at like certain parties. It was like, I'm not going here. Like, like, yeah, for example, like, okay, that whole sweat party situation. We was in the line, mind you. Not to be funny, but like, we never was ever waiting in no lines. Like,
right.
So
that was like
that was the
an odd.
Yeah. That was the first thing that had pissed me off. So I'm like, we're waiting in a line to go to a student center party. Like, I don't like this. Like, this ain't what we do. Not to be funny, but
and
like,
it was an obnoxious line. Like,
yeah, the line was ridiculous.
And shit wasn't moving.
The niggas or, you know, guys around us was just being mad obnoxious and annoying. Mind you, these were guys that looked like they were mad grown.
Like they weren't supposed to be there, for sure.
They definitely wasn't in college anymore. If they were, they was mad old. Like, I'm talking like
25 at the time.
Yeah. At the time, they're probably 25. We were like 17. So, they being obnoxious, mad drunk, in the line, everything like that. Pushing. So, Quita, our third friend, sister, they push her. She falls. So, me being like the little jumping shrimp that I am, I turn her like, stop back. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What's good? Like, what y'all doing? Da, 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 da. Y'all need to stop pushing. We females. Y'all need to stop pushing. I was mad.
Mind you, I think we definitely killed a bottle to the head on the way over there. So we're lit too, but we're just we're trying to turn up lit. But they wind up changing it to a
fight. I'm not thinking in my head that this big 25-year-old man is going to fight my little 17-year-old behind. So I was just yelling at him like, yo, chill type, you know? But I just want him to know that if you don't chill, I'm not scared either. So, yeah. So, he starts getting in my face, and I'm like trying to help Quita up off the ground. I turn around. This nigga snuck me in my chest. Like, I'm here picking Quita up. I turn around. Boom. Punch me right in the chest. So then I started going off. I don't know what happened after that.
It's a blur. It's all black. Nobody knows anymore.
I just know he had a bloody nose and something else.
Did that at the same time.
Wow. Okay, so what's another funny thing that happened? Not funny. I mean, they're funny now, but back then it was like real stupid. Okay, so our very first homecoming. Mind you, we woke up late, so we missed the parade and all that stuff because the night before we was done. It was horrible. So we get to the game, whatever. Our other sis meets these people, right? These guys. Now, all three of us had already talked about how after the game we was going to go back to, well, not after the game, but after we leave campus or whatever, we're gonna go back to our room, shower, chill, get some food or get some more food because we've been drinking all day. All this stuff. So she comes up to us like, hey guys. We're like, what? Like, we already know you're about to say something. She's like, well, I met these guys and this girl and they have an apartment and they want us to come drink with us. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And then I was like, I'm not trying to go either, but like, we go for like 30 minutes. I'm just looking like, now you know we're not going to be there for 30 minutes. I was tight. I was just like, all right, fine, let's just go. Mind you, we had a free table at a club. Okay. And I was just already feeling like something's gonna go bad. But let me just go.
I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it yet.
Yeah. We finally, you know, we get there. Everything's cool. The guys are nice. There was two other girls there. They were cool. And it was fun. It was a vibe. Like, we was drinking, all that stuff. It was great. Mm-hmm. It gets around, I want to say, 8 o'clock. I'm like, all right, you know, it's time for us to go. Like, we gotta go. But mind you, we didn't drive ourselves there because none of us had a car there.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy who brought us there, he was like acting like he wasn't trying to bring us back.
Oh, not acting like he literally was like, I'm not bringing y'all back.
Yeah, like, and, well, in the beginning, he was just like, oh yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, like, no, in the beginning, you know, he kept saying later, like, oh
yeah, he kept saying later, a little bit. So once, once it gets to like 8 o'clock, I'm like, excuse me, sir, we gotta go. Like, this is kidnapping. Like, do you know I'm 17? Like, I mean, I don't know how old he was, but I don't even know who he was.
That was the perfect line too.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I was like, we gotta go. Like, we really have to go. Like, and then he was trying to play drunk. Like, he
was too drunk to drive.
Yeah,
like they're trying to set us up for real.
Yeah, so I was getting scared at this point. I'm like, oh no, I be seeing stuff like this on TV. They're gonna try to kidnap us.
Like, my mama told me about this shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, and then you know me, I told y'all we should have never came here. I told y'all.
So now we all huddled up in the corner trying to figure out how the fuck we gonna get back. We don't know where we at. Yeah. None of us even knew what building we walked into for real. Like, we just was lit already. So we didn't know where we was at. It seemed like it took a long time to get there. Yeah. At the time.
Yeah, at the time. We'll get to that in a minute. Right. But so we huddled up. Yeah, we huddled up like snatched each other up. Now, two of our friends, us two, we was like in panic mode. The other two, one of them was so lit to the point that she, mind you, she was Eb's friend visiting from a different school. So she, at her school, they never really partied like that, I guess. So when she came here, she was like so lit to the point where it was like,
oh, no return.
God. Yeah. And then our sis, she was just like, oh, guys, it's not that bad. Like, we'll still be able to get our table, da da da. And I wasn't worried about if we would get our table still, but it was like, one, like I just said, we don't drive. So the people who were supposed to come pick us up and take us to the club so that we could get our table, they already left. And they're not coming back for us.
So how are we going to go?
So how are we going to go? I don't know. So I just get mad. And I was like, fine, I'm leaving. I'm walking back. And then I think you just get up.
I think we all just follow suit after that. It was like,
yeah, I was like, y'all are not about to keep me in this apartment. Like, no, I will dead call somebody. Okay? Yeah. Like, no. So we just walk out, and everybody come after us. They was just like, all right, bye, whatever. I'm like, really? So, really? So at this time, we were going to call a cab. There was no Ubers. There was no Lyfts. This was 2011, okay? So we were going to call a cab. It was homecoming. All the cab services were done. Like, nobody was answering the phone. They're telling us 40 minutes. They're telling us an hour. They're telling us like $60. Back then, $60. Even now, $60 is a lot for a cab to go up the street, to be honest. Like, I'm not doing that.
You definitely had cracking.
This one goes, well, we just gonna walk. I'm like, all right, we just gonna walk. And the other two, too drunk. I'm like, but how are we gonna walk with them? Like, that's why I was just like, freaking frack back here. I don't know how we're gonna walk with them. So,
nah, it gets crazy because, like she said, 2011, which means phones didn't have.
Yeah,
maps,
like we had the slide.
What's the other thing? Boo,
Waves, whatever. We ain't have none of that. Yeah,
we literally was off of.
So what had happened was, I guess I had like the newest phone out of all of us. Yeah, like, it was like the slide up one or whatever. It was like touchscreen, but when you slide it up, I had like the keyboard, whatever. Cool. So I typed in on like Google. Like I used my internet. Back then, internet was not free all the time either. Like, your data was probably through the roof. So I typed in on Google like directions to like our dorm room, and LTE wasn't lit like that. So it was giving me directions, but they weren't the right directions. And like, literally, we were walking for like 30 minutes, and then we realized we dead walked in a circle.
For a fact. So like, for a whole fact. They had us going around and around and around. Then finally someone was like, didn't we pass this? Yeah. Didn't we already pass this?
Yeah.
And we're like,
Help!
Somebody help us!
Mama! I swear to God.
Now, at this point, it
now,
went from now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I think everybody's pissed, but no, just me and you.
Yeah.
Me and her are pissed,
Yeah.
and the other two freaking frack are still
in La La Land.
Done.
Yeah.
At this point, they almost died twice.
One of them
literally into a pole.
A stop sign.
Oh, stop sign.
Walked hardly into a stop sign. Very hard. Went boom. Bent the stop sign back, bro.
How's that even possible?
I don't even know. She wasn't even that big, but I don't know. But that happened.
Was pretty bad, y'all.
So then I was like, okay, we know people. I'm calling everybody. Everybody's already at the club at this point. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Or no.
It was the worst time for us to get fucked up lost like that.
Yeah.
Like,
it was probably like later. It's probably like 11 o'clock at night, if not later. Everybody was at the club already, or like whatever, not
about
able
to go.
Yeah, not able to get us. The person who got us the table, he was like the DJ or whatever, and he called us like, where y'all at? And I'm like, yo, you won't believe what happened, but just know, like, thanks for the table and all that you do for us, but we're not gonna make it. Like,
not making
and he's just like, are you serious? Do you know how much money? I was like, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. So I just hang up the phone, and then we're just walking. I'm like, forget it. At this point, we just start walking, and they're just behind us. I'm like looking back every 5 seconds to make sure they're behind us, and we just started using our like common sense to like figure stuff out, and then. We get halfway.
It definitely went to survival mode.
Yeah, literally.
Like, it's weird, but it went from like, okay, let's stop being drunk right now because now we're lost for sure. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Mind you, we're in Baltimore.
But where the fuck are we? Like,
stupid. Like, so stupid. So
I can't believe that.
One of the freaking fracks had to pee. So I call a friend. I'm like, yo, I recognize these apartments.
Oh my gosh. She's going into a whole nother story. Go. Go.
I recognize these apartments. And I was like, okay, like I know somebody who lives in these apartments. So I call my friend. I'm like, hey, are you home? Mind you, he's at the club where we were supposed to be at. And he's like, no, are y'all about to be at the club? Like, where y'all at? Da, 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 da. I'm like, we're not coming. Are you? But nobody's home. And I'm like,
to use your toilet.
Yeah, I was like, we need to go to the bathroom. Like, we need to use your toilet. And he's like, well, my homeboy's in there. I'm like, your homeboy who? Like, I don't know this man. I don't want to go in there. But then at the same time in my head, I'm like, we just left the house with people we don't even know. So, I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Like, F it. So we go to his house. We ring the doorbell. His friend's just in there chilling. I think he was like drawing or something. Weird. Something weird. I don't know. And he just looked at us and he's like, opens the door. He literally says not one word. Not one word.
No, so, he didn't speak. He just opened the door for us. We went in the bathroom. Boom.
Yeah.
Then what happened? Tell him.
So, mind you, this is an apartment. Her friend, that was your friend.
She had to emphasize.
Her friend.
Say frack. She had
to frack.
I had to say.
Frack. Okay. I don't know what she did in that bathroom, but she broke the toilet. Broke it. Broke the whole toilet. It was not flushing. It was clogged. It was this. It was that. I was just, mind you, I just was like, I'm not reaching my hand in there and taking out a grown person's like toilet paper and all that stuff to unclog the toilet. This person had like no plunger. Well, he did, but I just didn't know where it was. Like, I don't live there. Like, how am I supposed to know where his stuff is? And whatever. So we was just like,
so what you do?
We did the best that we could.
No, what you do? You just left that shit like that, waiting for the nigga to text you to talk about
my
toilet?
Oh, we left. Okay, we left. And then at this point, I was just like, I'm terrible. That was your friend.
No, it was your friend whose toilet we broke, though.
Okay, well, anyway. So I was just so over it. And like, honestly, I just wanted to go take a shower and go to bed.
Yo.
So what happened? Okay, so we leave there. We get to walk in and everything. Walk. We finally see Blount motherfucking Towers. I've never been happy to see that place. I've never been happy to see it. So
yeah,
we saw it. We walked in. By that time, it was what?
1 o'clock in the morning?
It was later than that because everybody was party. Yo, everybody was coming back from the party like, yo, where was y'all at? Like, it was that, it was this, it was that, da da da.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some other people had took y'all table, and we were just like, okay, thanks. And we just went to the room. We showered. We left frickin' frack and
went about our business.
Yeah,
we had to make it a successful
night /
morning.
Yeah,
because they messed up our whole homecoming.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Like, that was bad. That was so bad.
The worst. The worst.
Oh my gosh, another story we can never forget.
I'm so mad just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to be mad at myself or what, because that was really stupid. Like,
I feel like we did a lot of stuff that was dangerous, like a lot of dumb stuff. So,
yeah.
Thank you, Father, for keeping us.
Yeah, thank you, Lord.
During these crazy times.
I know.
Because all the other people in these stories, I don't even know them. I don't know their name. I don't know. Like,
no. Anyway, so those were a couple little stories from how we met and like our college experience. Not really college experience, just the first year, because it was just a lot.
And we told you like 2 stories.
Yeah, like
we could write a book.
No, literally every day was something new, something ridiculous, just a mess. Like oh my God, you just want to touch somebody. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you got a couple good laughs at our expense because we were dumb, we were young, and it's okay. You know,
now
we're grown. We're still a little dumb, but more mature. You know, we got our...
We back and we better. Period.
But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. The statute of limitation is up, so I don't care who sees this.
Yeah, it's been 10 years, so we good over here.
Period.